brothers. Our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
You ever done this before?
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Astartes.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settle some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
Brother, be careful.
Emperor bless you, Marine.
Testi, testi, testi.
path.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Engaging thrusters. No victory for you here. Moving!
Efforts will be for naught. That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Jump back engaged. My very eyes. Your foul trick. Repositioning. Back to the war.
Altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area.
Wait! It is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery.
No doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Vox ghosting.
Ignore it. Nine numbers, nine words, nine cries that go unheard. Nine wings, nine feet, nine stones
with whispers. Thought from Onyx says I. Chosen me too, you say? Yes, thought from Onyx his secrets into my mind too. What's it say? What's it want us to? Don't mind if I do. Thought from Onyx. We are strong too now, as you command. Thought from Onyx. We can only be strong one. All goes my plan. All.
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
You war-tainted bastards, and die!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down.
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye.
Fall before the might of true Astartes!
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Punch a hole in that terminal! Your worthless life is end. I have slain a terminal. Launch! Thalassa!
I've lost their box signal.
Interference.
It could be.
Come on, brothers!
Listen. I hear engines.
There.
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose. He must be trying to use the device. Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
Imura!
You snapped in the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure.
Rest easy, brother. These souls have long since reached the golden throne.
Resupplying. Loading up. Stun grenade downrange. This will serve me well.
Loading ammunition. The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed.
You crave the touch of the Lord, or do you not?
Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
You do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
They will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Imara has foreseen your doom! We have witnessed it.
Another automaton.
This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked.
Long take them all.
Back to the warp. This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down. War gear prime.
Chiron to Resilient. Enter Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating. More heretics.
We are on the right path. Their champion lies defeated. Reload! Terminator! Changing magazine. Enemy terminated. Munitions secured. Heretic sorcerer. Reloading. Need to reload. Your treachery ends now. Better. Ammunition. Throwing frag grenade.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemerov.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
Enemy had penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Fresh magazine.
No victory for you here.
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
This will serve me well. A moment, brothers. Loading up. Resupplying. Throwing a threat grenade! Your treachery ends now. Back to the wall. Ceramide cannot shield them from my range.
You were betrayed, brother. Left to rot by your beloved Galga.
You know nothing of Brotherhood.
Lieutenant.
More cheap tricks. They will not get past this. Let us get to work. Their champion lies defeated. Restocking. Very good. Fine gift from the forge. Let us get to work. Munitions secured. End this desecration. Grenade deployed! Changing magazine! There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
sorcery.
A ploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the Dark Age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damn quest for knowledge.
Very good.
The Emperor protects.
Restocking.
Restocking.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
The rats emerge.
Heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope.
Frag grenade out!
Resupplying. Come. Penetrate his armor. Need to reload. Deploying frag grenade. Changing magazine. Reloading.
The elevator's almost here.
With enemy reinforcements and auspex.
Prepare a fitting welcome. Recovering. I am pinned. Get on. Restocking. Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk. Your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with him.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations!
You think so little of Sangors, of
heretics like the filth they are.
This was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
No victory can you heal.
Restocking.
Ready to deploy special tactics. This will serve me well.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. A Martian priesthood goes too far.
Katerina Mulva analog backup log 9.9.I99I. Oh, Messiah. What have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following messages. 01.238.1.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine beat, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust but my own still. I am being chased. Hunted. What have I awoken? Sound. See? Messiah. I do not want to look up.
Terminator! Frag grenade! Reload! Back to the wall. Changing magazine!
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Sons. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god. To sacrifice thousands share his touch of the warmth, the altar of his wounds. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful. And not the last, Titus.
Sorcerer! Send it back to the wall!
This corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes, come. I wait for you.
This will serve me well. Better. Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Immortal?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it. Restocking. Reloading.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Luz!
Ah, Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do!
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down! Now!
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tongue. For a moment, it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. With less rude power.
are useless!
Bring him down. All power and blind rage.
We will not be bested by this clumsy relic.
So long as it does not touch us.
Resupplying.
Something is happening. That looks like a plasma charge. A charge that size would liquefy ceramite.
Changing magazine. This is the end for you, wretched thing.
Enough of these childish games!
Then let us put a stop to them once and for all! With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here!
We will see.
This is just the beginning! With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than a transference of alignment.
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold! The source of your inspiration! Brother Titus. And so, to the final act.
Titus, the heretic! Incoming! Assistance! Return this at once!
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me?
Damn it. How could that fool lose not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It is worse than I could have imagined.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Fox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
The Emperor protects.
Cadians!
The Emperor
They are broken.
The Emperor protects.
We are his feathers, loose in the empty air.
Loading up!
See us dance in the wake of his blessed wings.
Drips from his eternal eyes and dissolution spaces. Out!
It is that monstrous obelisk. It screams the silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
Nine years.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Acheran signature.
My eyes.
Not far from
So
here.
insist there's no
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
Mark it on Auspex.
Yes, brother.
With your breath. Cold.
Cut down those heretics!
Aliens, are you of sound mind?
Yes, my lord! We are unbroken!
Honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers.
Thank you, Lord! We will fight to the end!
I never get tired of it. I can't taste talking emperor. Ah! There's slime everywhere. Feathers. 9 years of feathers. Feathers. This is the last thing I will see before I cut out my tongue.
Resupplying. Stabilizing my... Changing magazine.
Damned heretics spill from every crevice!
Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Can't be true. These delusions. Damn delusions.
Damn Luz.
How does this compare to Raya?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
Brothers!
Titus!
Back to the warp with you.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Brothers.
Be mindful of the casualties.
He's coming. I can see it. I can't look away. You are a child of Cadia. Pull yourself together.
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down 24 men, then shot himself. The weaker-minded are gone.
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that. He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy. We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
Insolent base heretics! Tell me, brothers, what is the price of betrayal?
This will serve me well.
What is the fate of those who return from the light?
Our forces are divided in 2. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we have lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines! Ready!